Hi guys, it's me, the Big B again, and as promised, some more vintage gaming and Jetset Willy. Now this is the direct follow-up to Manic Miner, and it's where they push things to the next level. Like I said in Manic Miner video, they kind of put you in a mansion, so you've got exits. It's more like a maze-driven type of game, and it's a little bit hard. I've just played a little bit before I shot this video, and it took me literally 10 minutes to get off the first screen, because I just kept dying until I figured it out. It was so embarrassing. But like Manic Miner, I didn't want to start this one straight away because it has an interesting opening tune. And I use the word interesting loosely. If you thought Manic Miners was a bit ear screeching, just wait till you get a load of this. But again, I make fun of it now, but at the time, it was pretty awesome stuff. But here we go, guys. Listen to this. Believe it or not, that is a tune. I'm not going to let you suffer that anymore because that is literally making my ears bleed. But like I said at the time, it's all we had, so that was as good as it got. And for us at the time, it was impressive. And believe it or not, we actually used to wait for some of these games to load and actually listen to some of this music. It's crazy. But here we are. This is Jetset Willy, and this time they shook things up a little bit. You don't have any oxygen, you don't exactly have a time limit. The goal of this game is just to stay alive, and you can tell that by the number of lives at the bottom of the screen. Manic Miner, you get 3, but you've got an air limit. This, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lives. That's how confident they were that you were going to die a lot, and they weren't kidding. Now on this screen, this is the one I couldn't get off. I'll show you why. It took me a while to figure this out. First of all, I thought the logical thing is run to the right because that blue stuff down there is going to kill me. I cannot just drop off, so you go to this side. And I was greeted with this screen. If you try and get onto any of them platforms, you drop off the screen and drop onto the next screen and instantly die. But then it respawns you at the top of that screen and you fall and instantly die, and so on and so on and so forth until all your lives are gone. Which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do that. Well, actually, I will. I'll show you. This is what happened. This is it. This is awesome. I tried to jump up that platform. I dropped down, and then you die, you die, you die, you die, you die, and so forth. Yeah, as I say, it's kind of got that going about it. But and then I remembered, and this is how you do it. You can drop off onto this green stuff. I'll just drop down there again because I don't think I can think. Oh yes, if I stand right on the end, I'm safe. So basically, you've got there's no keys. It's just items you collect, and this is how you did it. See, I thought when you drop down there, you would instantly die. So now, do I work my way up? I think I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to work my way up. I'm going to. Ooh, that was close. And this just added a whole new thing into the mix. You had staircases like this that you could go up, and you've got all these different options. You can go left, right, up, down. But that annoying trait where if you dropped, if you fell, if I timed this right, I did time that right. You fell, you were screwed if you died on the bottom level. Now, how the hell are you supposed to get up onto that? I don't know. That character is going right up into that doorway at the top where you can get in and out, so I don't quite know how that works. But there's the item over on the left. We've got to get across there. This one shouldn't be too difficult. Jesus. God, that was close. And across. That actually made me jump. I didn't see that. I didn't take that into consideration, obviously. We'll try that one again. God, this is such a tight jump. Jeez. That thing at the bottom, I'm not quite sure what that is. I always thought when I was a kid it looked like a chicken doing the pirouette. And then it turns into a bunny rabbit. But when it's going backwards, that honestly, I think I'm going to have to take it right from as close as this as I can this side. But watch when that thing goes back at the bottom. That does not look like a rabbit doing a pirouette. That looks like a chicken, a roast chicken. It could be just me, I don't know. Maybe he's been playing these things far too long. Right, so basically, jump from here. We should miss that. We did. And we get the item. Now we've just got to wait till the goddamn rabbit going back to get up on the next screen. And again, very basic gameplay, very basic graphics, very annoying in-game sound and music, but it was magical. It was magical. We used to play these things for hours. Oh yes, I remember this. You can't get in here. She just points away. Leave. Leave. Typical woman. Right, so you can't go that way. So which way do I go? I could try going down, possibly. Is that rabbit going to kill me? Yes, we'll go down. That's the only choice we've got, really. I hope it's not one of them death traps. No, it's not. Thank God. We'll just keep working our way around. Again, I'm not going to play this for very long, guys. I'm just going to give you the basic bit. Come on, run, jump! Fiddlesticks. Didn't time that very well, did I? No, I think it's because I hit my head. I did. Ah. Okay, so how far does he come across? Let's have a look. No, I didn't want to do that. That's another one of those little annoyances. So if I can't jump and I hit my head, the only option I have got is to wait for him to go past. I didn't think he went all the way past. You see, sometimes the solution is fairly straightforward. Can I jump across onto there? Oh, you're kidding. That was never too far. I digress. We'll try that one again. Once I've run out the lives, guys, I'm going to kind of leave this video here. It's just a very basic look at the follow-up, let you see how things progressed. And I am going to just drop down there because I'm not going to fall for that one again. Now, the thing is, I cannot get up there. And is the jump across here going to be too far for me to drop again? I hope not. Now I know that drop will be, so I've got to time it and jump. I see how this is working. I see what they were getting at. Got to jump across, then jump across, and then onto the staircase. Now do I go down again, wrist down, or do I go left? Let's think. I'm going to go left. I'm always very wary of dropping straight down when you can die on one of those kind of pitfall things. Why have I turned into a pig? I've turned into a pig. I think I remember this bit, yes. Some of the levels, when you enter, you turn into a different character. Why this is, I do not know. This one's going to be a little bit difficult, I think. I'm just going to have a look and see what's left before I even attempt that. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll just go for it. We'll go for it. We'll play dangerous. Jump across. I'm assuming. God, this is. Ooh, that's so close. So friggin' close. No. You've got to get literally friggin' pixel perfect. Is that foot going to hit me? Bollocks. And the thing is, getting pixel perfect on a game. Ooh, I jumped too soon. Like this, where collision detection isn't at its best, is no easy feat. Ooh, bit easy. Oh, for foot's sake. I assume you're not supposed to stop. You're just supposed to... I'm just going to go this way. I'm going to lose all my life just trying to even attempt to get past that thing. Okay. Interesting. Can I go down there? No, I can't. Whoops. Anyway, guys, that's Jetset Willy. I'm just going to restart that, so we don't have to listen to music. I'm not going to go and play through that again because you get so many lives, and I don't want to make this long and boring and stretched out for you guys. I want to keep them short and punchy and straight to the point. So that's Jetset Willy. They did bring a few variations to Jetset Willy, like Jetset Willy 2 and a few others like that. But again, it was just more of the same. So I don't really want to go over those and recover those, because you're just going to be looking at the same thing again and again and again. Obviously, if you guys want to get the emulator, this is a speculator, but there are loads of emulators out there. And you can get all these ROMs online They're all free. Some of them are easier to get than others, because some of them, believe it or not, even after all these years, are still not downloadable. They're still under copyright, so you can't get your hands on them. But if you know where you're looking, guys, you still can, if you know where I'm going with that. But you can get all these, you can play them yourself, you can play all the major follow-ups. Like I said, I'm just going to stick to the main two. The original, and then it's direct follow-up. So I don't know what I'm going to play next time, guys. I've got a list a mile long, and we've got classics like Horace and the Spiders. Horace goes skiing. We've got Monty on the run. We have got some of the best ones that I can remember that really, really blew my mind was Penetrator. That was like a shoot 'em up, basically, flying over a landscape. It was, again, revolutionary for its time. Classics like Wheelie, Attic Attack, Saber Wolf. There's some of the ones I might play next. Some of these don't actually have follow-ups, like Penetrator didn't actually have a direct follow-up. But you've got Alien 8. Oh, I'm just rolling off the tongue now, guys. Trash Man, which, again, in its day was an interesting concept. You actually played a bin man. You had to go up the streets collecting the bins. You had a certain time limit. You had to put the bin back in the right place, so you got rung off the neighbours. And again, it pushed things graphically. The graphics were really interesting for the time. Were amazing. So I don't know whether I'm going to play next. Maybe the one that's just didn't have a direct follow-up, or I'll maybe play the ones that do. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit, guys. So basically, I'll leave it as a surprise. I'll just decide that on the time. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this trip down memory lane again. Go and get the emulator. You're not going to regret it. It's not as good as playing the real Spectrum. I wished I still had a real Spectrum, and I may get one back one day. But guys, it brings back so many memories. So go and get some of these games. Go and give them another try. Give them another play. Bring back some memories. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.